We have 4 types of seed potatoes we grow on Delphi Farms. These are particularly just the red potatoes, peeled to as much as needed to clean them up and then sliced in half. And the cauliflower that we will add after a while. And it's really easy, just peel up your potatoes so they're clean, cut them in 2 so they're cooked quicker, and then put them in boiling water. Oh look, boiling water. Add a little bit of salt and cook till you can push clean through with the fork. Be sure and put all your potato peels in a paper bag to dispose of. If you don't have a recycling resource that does that and you don't bury it yourself in your backyard, at least you're not taking a plastic bag that could have been gasoline for us to drive and putting it in a landfill. So always use paper, because paper's made in the US. Plastic's made in Saudi Arabia. Not that that's a bad thing. I chopped the cauliflower up so there were no big stock pieces. This makes it easier to mash with the potatoes later on. When the potatoes are almost done, you add the cauliflower so it gets a chance to cook too. And then you drain it and add your minced garlic, or you can add bigger chunks of garlic before you drain it. Kind of cook up your garlic. But we do minced garlic, put it in as soon as it's drained, and that really heats up the garlic and still leaves a nice flavor to it. Alright, the cauliflower and mashed potatoes are almost done cooking, ready to be mashed. I use quite a bit of butter, and this is organic butter. I always try to buy organic if I can. It's not perfect, but it's a step better, and it's usually local, or at least in the United States, so it's a good thing. And we'll get some garlic going, and after we drain the cauliflower and potatoes, we'll add the butter and the garlic and whip it. Alright. Add your butter while it's all still nice and hot before you stir up the potatoes. It's pretty well drained. You don't have to get every drop of water out of it because we're not using any milk. We're going to just use the butter. Cauliflower will make it a very fluffy potato. No need for milk. And then we just use this minced garlic to get at Costco. About that much. However you like it. And you mix it up. You want to make sure you get it all done while it's still hot, so the garlic kind of cooks in the cauliflower and potato mix. Doesn't take long to whip up, and as you can see, that is very fluffy. I did not add extra salt or pepper, as you can add that on the table to taste. I don't like to cook with it unless I need to. I did add salt to the boiling water, but as you can see, that's some fluffy potatoes. And it's extra healthy from the cauliflower and the garlic. And if you want, you can add a little twist with some onion. That's garlic mashed potatoes Northwest style here on Jimbo Jitsu's Farmhouse Barbecue. Thank you for joining us today. Ready? Go.
It's on.
Alright, Angie found out that she really likes the end cut, so Angie gets a nice end cut there, and then we have a nice well-heated medallion with an end cut. A little bit of garlic mashed potatoes for her. And I like a lot of garlic mashed potatoes. I got kind of a bigger end cut and a nice medallion here. You can use aluminum foil or a glass lid if you want to cover it. I just used some water. It worked out okay. And I like barbecue sauce. Like Angie said, if you like an Asian flair, you can use hoisin sauce. Just cover it a bit. Sit down and enjoy some good food. Right here on Jimbo Jitsu's Farmhouse Barbecue. Thank you for joining our show today. Garlic mashed potatoes, and smoked pork butt medallions.